Good morning to all of you. Today we have to discuss question number 13. Till question number 12 we have to complete it, and we have to discuss question number 13. Question 13 tell that prove that the opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of the circle. First we have to draw the figure of this question. First we try to draw the figure of this question. You see that suppose this is our quadrilateral. This is our quadrilateral. This is our quadrilateral A, B, C and D, which circumscribing on the circle. Suppose this is our circle. This quadrilateral is circumscribing on the circle. You see that A, B, C and D are the vertex of quadrilateral, and O is the center of the circle. You see that our circle touch the quadrilateral AB, BC, CD and DA at the different points. Suppose these points are E, F, G and H. You know that these points E, F, G and H are point of contact. Whenever from center we have to join the point of contact, this is always perpendicular. This we have to join from center. You have to join all the points of contact. Till here anyone have any problem? Whenever you from center you have to join the point of contact, these lines are always perpendicular on the point of contact. Till here anyone have any problem? No, sir. These points are perpendicular. It is okay for everyone. So see that question tell that prove that opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angle at the center of the circle. You see that if we have to join O to A, what we have to join? O to A, O to B, O to C and O to D. Till here anyone have any problem? O to D. Question tell that prove that this angle, the angle on the these two angles, angle AOB plus angle DOC equals to 180 degree. We want to prove that angle AOB plus angle DOC equals to 180 degree. This question I have asked. Question tell that prove that opposite sides of a quadrilateral. Opposite sides of a quadrilateral. This is the opposite side. AB and DC are opposite sides of a quadrilateral, and this make a supplementary angle on center. You see that this AB and DC is the opposite sides of the quadrilateral. Either BC and DA is the opposite sides of quadrilateral. The angle made by AB is AOB or not at the center, and the angle made by DC is DOC at the center or not. Like similarly for these two opposite sides, BOC is the angle by this side, by BC the angle on the center is BOC. Like same from AB the AD, the angle at the center is AOD. Either you have to prove that angle AOB plus angle DOC equals to 180 degree. Either you have to show that angle BOC plus angle AOD equals to 180 degree. Till here anyone have any problem? What question tell that? Question tell that suppose on a circle you have to circumscribing a quadrilateral. You know that the points of the quadrilateral means the vertex of the quadrilateral are external points. The vertex of the quadrilateral are external points, and where the circle touch the this quadrilateral, these are the points of contact. You see that A, B, C and D are the external points of this circles. A, B, C and D are the external points of the circle, and E, F, G and H are points of contacts. Till here anyone have any problem? You know that whenever from center you have to join the point of contact, this is always perpendicular. This we have to prove in the theorem. Like same OE is the perpendicular, OF is the perpendicular, OG is the perpendicular and OH is the perpendicular. Now we have to do the construction. Join O to A, join O to B, join O to C, join O to D. You see that whenever you have to join O to A, it divided angle HOE in two triangles. It divided angle HOE in two triangles. Triangle HOA and triangle AOE. If you have to prove that these two triangles, this one and this one are congruent, if you have to prove that these two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding angles are equal. You see that OH equals to OH equals to OE, AE equals to AHY. Tangents from external points are equal, and AO is the common point. By side criteria, you have to prove that angle HOA is congruent to triangle AOE. It means triangle HOE is congruent to triangle AOE. Now you have to start mention the angle. Suppose this is your angle 1, this is your angle 2. Like similarly for this triangle, we have to use this property, angle 3, angle 4. Similarly here angle 5, angle 6. This is angle 7 and this is angle 8. Now you start solving the question. Okay. Solution 13. Write down. Let A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. Let A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. Let A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral circumscribing on a circle. You have to set circles mentioned by C, which center is O and radius is R. Till here any problem? This is our figure. You have to mention from figure. What you have to mention? From figure. A, B, C, D are external points. A, B, C, D are external points, and E, F, G, H are E, F, G and H are points of contacts. E, F, G, H are points of contact. Still here anyone have any problem? You see that. If you want, then mention the construction. What you have to mention? Construction. Join OA, OB, OC and OD. Join OA. You see that, join OA, OB, OC and OD. Till here anyone have any problem? Now in triangle, you see that whenever you have to join OA, this divided triangle HOE in two triangles, triangle HOA and triangle AOE, and you try to prove that these two triangles are congruent, and you have to use the criteria side criteria. Okay, so see that in triangle AOH, in triangle AOH, this triangle AOH plus triangle AOH and triangle AOE. Achha. You see that OH equals to OE. OH equals to OE. Why? Radii. Very good. OH equals to OE. Why? Radii of the circle. Okay. AH equals to AE. Why? Tangents from exterior point. Till here anyone have any problem? Achha. Third side. OA is the common for both triangle. OA equals to OA. OA equals to OA. Common side. Till here anyone have any problem? Common side. This implies that triangle AOH is congruent to triangle AOE. Till here anyone have any problem? If these two triangles are congruent, then by CPCT their corresponding angles are equal. After that similarly you have to use. This implies that angle 1 equals to.
We have to write angle 1 is equal to.
If by figure you have to mention that the examiner have know that what you have to mention angle 1 and angle 2. Because if you have to mention everything, this is too long questions. Angle 1 equals to angle 2. Why? CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. Corresponding part of congruent triangle. Similarly, what you have to mention? Similarly. Similarly, you see that for these two triangle EOB and BOF, these two are the congruent. It means angle 3 equals to angle 4. Similarly, in triangle AEOB, similarly in triangle EOB and triangle BOF, angle 3 equals to angle 4. And angle 5 equals to what you have to mention? Angle 6. Angle 7 equals to angle 8. Till here anyone have any problem? Here you have to mention the bracket. In triangle, this you have to mention in triangle EOB and BOF. Here you have to mention in triangle OCF and triangle OC GOC or OCG. Anyone have any problem? Like same in triangle OGD, in triangle DOG and ODH. Anyone have any problem? Acha, you have to mention the equation. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. This is equation 3. This is equation 4. Till here anyone have any problem? Acha, we have to use the angle at a point. The angle at a point is equals to the whole angles at a point is. Suppose this is your point and we want to take the all angles around it. Circle is 180 degree, 360 degree. All angles around the center of the circle is 360 degree. To use this property, this implies that by directly you have to mention, what you have to mention? Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 plus angle 6 plus 7 plus angle 8 equals to what? 360 degree. Why? All angles around the center of the circle. All the angles around the center of circle is 360 degree. You see that all angles around the circle of the center is 360 degree. This is a whole circle and you know that a whole circle has the 360 degree. You have to apply this one. Now you have to use the equation. Why you have to make the equations? Now we have to use this equation. Angle 1 equals to. We want to prove that the angles from the opposite sides on the center of the circle is supplementary. These are the two opposite sides, AB and CD. AB and CD are two opposite sides. The angle made by these two opposite sides on the circle, this angle is AOB, and by this one DO. See, it is visible. You see that it means we have required only angle 2, we have required angle 3, we have required angle 6 and angle 7. It means we want to convert all the quantity in only these 4 quantity. In angle 2, angle 3, angle 6 and angle 7. You see that from equation 1, angle 1 equals to angle 2. Then at the place of angle 1 you have to mention angle 2. It means this whole angle equals to angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to 2 angle 2. This implies that 2 angle 2. Angle 3 plus angle 4. We want to convert in the term of angle 3. Angle 3 and angle 4 are equal by equation 2. This implies that 2 angle 3. Similarly, we want to convert the quantity in angle 2, 3, 6 and 7. You see that 5 and 6 are equal. We want to write this quantity in term of 6 only. It means angle 5 plus angle 6 equals to 2 angle 6 because these two quantity are equal. It means at the place of angle 5 plus 6 we have to mention angle 2 angle 6 plus 2 angle 7 equals to 360 degree. 2 we have to common out. This implies that angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 plus angle 7 equals to what? 180 degree. You see that angle 2 plus angle 3 is angle AOB or not? This implies that angle AOB plus angle DOC equals to 180 degree. You see that the angles made by the opposite sides of a triangle is supplementary. The angles made by opposite sides of a triangle is supplementary. Anyone have any problem in this question? Circle, sector and segment. You see that we have to discuss about the circle also here. You know that circumference of the circle, lakshya hai, circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Area equals to pi r square. You see that this is your center. In class 9 you have to mention different things. First you have to mention the central angle. The angle made by any arc. The angle made by any arc on the center. This is said to be the center. Suppose you have to join two fixed point we have A and B. Okay, AB is an arc. AB is an arc. First you discuss about the central angle. The angle made by any arc on the center. Suppose this is angle theta. This is the central angle. The angle made by any arc on the center is said to be the central angle. Okay, you see that we have to discuss this. Achha, suppose we want to discuss the circumference of the semicircle. It means this is, suppose this is your center, this is your diameter. We want to discuss about the circumference of the semicircle. It means we have to erase this part. Now what is the circumference of the semicircle? Pi r plus 2r. You see that whenever circle we have no any diameter, but whenever you have to discuss about the semicircle, it means we have to cut, there is a line. You see that whenever we have to cut two-dimensional object, we have to find a line. Whenever you have to cut the three-dimensional object, we have to find a circle, surface. It means we have to find the circle. Whenever you have to cut the sphere, you have to find the circle on the surface. You see that whenever you have to cut the tomato, we have to cut the potato and anything, you see that at the from middle you have to cut it. You see that there is a circle on the upper portions. Okay, it means, and whenever you have to cut the two-dimensional figure, there is a line, and you see that this is the center because center is the fixed. This is the semicircle. This distance is r. This distance is r. And know that the circumference or perimeter, sum of the perimeter you have to discuss, sum of the sides, and in circumference sum of the arc. Length of the arc is said to be the circumference. So this you know that the total 2 pi r. It means this half length is the pi r, but increased area is or increased length is r plus r. The circumference of semicircle equals to what? Pi r plus 2r. Till here anyone have any problem? You see that we have to discuss about the semicircle, minor arc, major arc and these things. Because in circle you have to discuss about the diameter, chord, secant and other thing. You see that whenever you have to discuss in the circle, you see that suppose this is our circle. If any line intersects the circle at two different points, any line intersects the circle at two different points, this is said to be the secant. AB is the secant. But if any line only touch the any line segment, here in secant we have to mention the line, but whenever you have to discuss about the chord, this is your secant. This is the line, this is intersect at the two different points. But when we discuss about the chord, a line segment which touch the circle at two different points is said to be the chord. It means chord never intersects the circle, only it touch the external points of the circle. But secant intersect at two different points. And you see that the chord which passes through the center of the circle is said to be diameter. Till in this topic, anyone have any problem? What is secant? What is diameter? What is the chord? And difference between chord and secant. A secant may be a chord. A secant may be a chord, but chord never is a secant. You see that if we have to fix the length of the secant, this is chord, but chord never will be secant. Chord intersect at the two different points. Secant intersect the circle at two different points, but chord only touch at the two different points. Chord have finite length. Chord have finite length, but secant is a line infinite. Okay. Okay. After that, you have to discuss about the tangents. You have to discuss about the tangent. Any line which touches the circle at single point, it means at one external point it touches the circle, this line is said to be the tangent of the circle. Till here anyone any problem? Now we have to discuss about the central angle. What you have to discuss? Central angle, minor and major arc. Major arc, minor, the central angle, the angle make by any arc on the center of the circle. The angle make by any arc on the center of the circle is said to be. You see that AB is an arc or not? The angle make by the arc AB is AOB. This angle is the theta. This is said to be the central angle. AOB is the central angle. Whenever anyone asks what is the central angle, you have to speak that the angle make by any arc on the center is said to be central angle. After that, you have to discuss about the major arc and minor arc. You see that if the angle 0 is less than theta is less than 180 degree. It means if value of theta is less than 180 degree, if this arc make the angle less than 180 degree, then this arc is said to be minor arc. Then this arc is said to be minor arc. It means this portion is the minor arc. This area covered by this arc is minor. AB is the minor arc and this BA is the major arc. If you have to move like that, then AB is the minor arc. It means if the angle make by an arc is less than 180 degree, then this arc is said to be minor arc. And this you see that if this is the less than 180 degree, it means this remains one is the greater than 180 degree. It means this arc is major arc. This is the major portion and major arc. This arc is BA is said to be. If you have to move like that, A to B, B to A, then AB is the minor arc and BA is the major arc. Anyone have any doubt in central angle? What is the central angle? What is the major arc? What is the minor arc? In class 9th, we have also discussed these things. The angle make by any arc on the center of the circle is said to be central angle. If the angle make by an arc is less than 180 degree, then this arc is said to be minor arc. And if angle make by the arc is greater than 180 degree, this is said to be major arc. This is and this area is said to be the area covered by the minor arc is said to be minor area, and area covered by the major arc is said to be the major area. Till here anyone have any problem? Write down definitions. Write down definition central angle. Write down definition central angle. central angle. An angle, write down, an angle sustained by an angle subtended by an arc, an angle subtended by an arc, an angle subtended by an arc at the center of circle, at the center of circle is called central angle, is called central angle. Till here anyone have a problem? Make the figure and mention AOB is the central angle. You have to mention like that. You have to make a figure like that, and AOB is the central angle. AB is an arc. By this arc, angle make at the center is AOB. Suppose angle is the theta. In central angle definition, anyone have any problem? An angle subtended by an arc at the center of circle is called central angle. Okay.
Angle rest of the angle.
Mention that minor arc. What you have to mention? Central angle completed. Write down minor arc. Minor arc. You see that whenever you have to mention the arc, you see that AB to the power that like. This is the representation of arc. If you have to mention AB is an arc, this is the representation.
Major and minor arc.
Difference is there. I have to mention. Don't worry. Arc representation like that one. AB is the arc. This is the major or minor. According to angle, you have to tell that this is the major or minor. There are no any separate representation of the major arc and minor arc.
If AB will be there, then we can say that
Whenever you have to read physics, you have to mention the scalar and vector representation. You have to mention the scalar and vector representation or not. If I say that this is the AB, this is the vector, this is the representation of vector or not. Like same, if we have to mention the arc representation AB, you have to mention like that. Half circular portion, less circular portion. This is the representation of arc. Till central angle, anyone have any problem? Write down minor arc. Write down minor arc. Write down in the figure, make this figure AOB. In the figure of a circle with center O. In the figure write down. In the figure of a circle with center O. In a figure of central angle of AB, central angle of AB you have to mention. Central angle of AB like that you have to mention. Central angle of AB, central angle of AB equals to angle AOB equals to what you have to mention? Theta. And you see that in the figure, angle, central angle AB. AB is the arc, and this by arc this angle make by the, this one is the theta. It means AOB equals to theta you have to mention. Okay. Write down if theta, if theta is greater than 0 and less than 180. If theta, this theta is greater than 0 and less than 180. Mention that this representation. If theta, this is the theta, greater than 0 and less than 180 degree. Theta is greater than 0 and less than 180 degree. It means 0 is less than theta is less than 180 degree. Write down. If 0 is less than theta is less than 180 degree, then arc AB, this arc AB you have to mention, then arc AB is minor arc, then arc AB is minor arc. Major arc, just there mention the major arc. AOB, if in angle AOB, if in angle AOB, you have to mention if in angle AOB, you see that 180 is less than theta, 180 less than theta is less than 360 degree. It means greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree is said to be major arc, is called a major arc. Till here anyone have any problem? Write down the formula. Write down formula. Circumference of a circle. Mention that circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle 2 pi r. Semi circumference pi r plus 2r. Write down. Circumference 2 pi r. Semi circumference equals to pi r plus 2r. How 2r you have to mention by the figure. Okay. Area of circle pi r square. Area of semicircle half of the area, it means 1/2 pi r square. Tomorrow to discuss about the major segment angle, how you to make the major angle and this thing. Okay. Thank you everyone.